Hi boys and girls, auntie and uncle, pachi and machi, welcome back to my channel. My name is CK and my channel is Ecology, where I bring my viewers around the world to see and explore. And today I am exploring the amazing Universal Studio here in Singapore, opened 2011, attracting 4 million visitors annually before COVID. Universal Studio in Singapore is touted one of the best theme park in the world, and I cannot wait to explore. I'm gonna spend the whole day here in Universal Studio, and I'm bringing you to all the rides, all the fantastic food, and stay until the end of the video because I am going to explore and do everything here and share the tips for visiting this incredible theme park, Universal Studio. So I'm a bit here early. I'm gonna get on the line to line up and be one of the first to go into the theme park. So let's go. Yay, we made it! We made it past the ticket gate. It was just like 2 minutes. And people are rushing like crazy. Crazy crowd. Do come early because they give out lucky draw for people who come early, and there's a pre-show, which is really nice. And here we are at the most popular theme park in all of Southeast Asia. There you go. This is it. This is Universal Studio. Finally, my bucket list. Wow, it's really pretty here. I hope the weather turns out all right. So I'm gonna head to what I need to head to because this is more like for kids. So we're walking through the boulevard, the entrance boulevard, and I'm heading straight to Future City. Open yet? It's not open yet, so we're gonna head to other things. This is Sesame Street. Sesame Street plus New York. And this is how it is if you come early. I must say I've been to many theme parks, but the energy here is really electrifying. Maybe because I'm arriving early in the morning and the crowds here are really very upbeat. The first batch of crowds and visitors. Really a replicate of Sesame Street, which I didn't even know belonged to Universal Studio. The store looks really cute. Look at that. Does that look like Brooklyn? Well, I've been to Brooklyn. This is a bit more colorful. Well, it's a theme park anyway, and there you go. That's the New York Library. I'm all set for Cybertron. My god. So that's the first ride, the Transformer. It was very dizzy for me. I'm not a big fan of Transformer, and to be honest, I don't really like the graphic. It's just too much. The storyline was a little bit outlandish, but of course it's the theme park. Overall, it was pretty enjoyable. Too much shaking for my liking, but I would say do this as your first ride because it's easy. There's air conditioning and you don't have to do anything. So it's a safe first ride. I'm off to my next one.
Autobot leader Optimus Prime will arrive in just a few moments.
How many minutes? 1 minute. Guys, here's Optimus Prime, the leader of the Autobots. Hello! So I just finished doing the 2 roller coaster ride. That's the 2 roller coaster ride that I wanted to do. And it's called Human Galactica. There are two of these rides. And these 2 rides are the most popular. So the line are the longest for these 2 roller coasters. I've done it. It's quite thrilling. But once the adrenaline gets going, it stops. So it's very, very short. The lines are the longest here. So you want to prioritize here. But as I said, it's very, very short. Quite thrilling. But yeah, once you really get excited, then it's over. But it's worth it because it is the main attraction here at Universal Studios. Okay, I just finished the Mummy. I must say that was my favorite ride of all time because of 2 things. Number 1, there was a surprise element to it, and it was quite thrilling because all the other rides so far is like very predictable, but this one has like a surprise element to it. So I really, really like that. Secondly, for a lot of the rides, including the Mummy, they have the single person ride, which was fantastic. As you know, I'm traveling single, and you can cut all the queues because you are 1 person, and they squeeze in the 1 person odd number because it's 5 per row. So I was literally at the front of the line. So it's really as good as the express card that people spend a lot of money to buy. So thank you, Universal. So time for lunch they have biryani, butter chicken biryani, mutton, oh my god, roasted, the kids meal, Punjabi, Arab wing. I am going to have, and this comes with dal tadka too. I'm pretty impressed. I'm going to have mutton. Looks really nice. So eat early because there's no one here. I decided to break for lunch here in Egypt, and surprisingly there's nobody here. And look at my masala mutton. Oh my god, this is so yummy. It's kind of pricey, but I thought it's really, really good. There's practically nobody here. It's pretty empty, and there are no lines. And this is air conditioning. Thank God. Yep. Thumbs up for this mutton masala. It's really, really good. That was Treasure Hunt. I wanted something simple after lunch, and that was, I think that's the most simplest ride you can find here. Very, very simple and also very, very easy. And next up is Jurassic World. Done with the canopy ride, canopy flyer, I'm done. Actually, it was very underwhelming. The lines are pretty long at this ride. I don't know why, but the ride was pretty underwhelming. I was not entertained. That's what I can say. But the lines are pretty long, and it's just like 2 minutes. That was it. I didn't even feel anything. So goodbye Jurassic Park land. I didn't really, you know, enjoy it that much, to be honest.
All of us at the Jurassic Park Rapid Center hope to see you again soon. And enjoy the rest of your day here at Jurassic Park.
And this is far away land. It's very crowded, but it's very pretty here. And I think this is the most underrated of all the theme and all the zone. But it's really pretty here. It's just that it's too crowded. But shows are pretty good, and I heard the rides are pretty good, but they are now up to an hour wait, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna enjoy the scenery, which is pretty nice. That was the show. What did I think? It was pretty okay. I mean, it was a very relaxing show. Pretty predictable, but yeah. I mean, it's if you need a rest, then this is the show to go. So boys and girls, that kind of concludes my video for Universal Studio here in Singapore. What a fantastic and well-run theme park this is. Well done to them. Now this is the segment I give you tips of visiting Universal Studio here in Singapore. Well, tip number one, how do you get here? Now there's lots of ways you can get here. You can get here by cable car, you can get here by express train, and of course taxi and cab. I got here the cheapest way possible, which is by bus. Now you can actually take a bus, and the MRT to go to is Harbourfront. Harbourfront, I think yellow line and purple line, you can reach Harbourfront, which is the southern side of Singapore Island. And from Harbourfront, you walk into VivoCity, and when you walk out from the front door of VivoCity, you will see the bus. I think the bus station is RWS8. And the bus is only $1, and it only takes about 15 minutes to get here, so it's pretty quick and fast. Now, when should you visit Universal Studio? I would think the best time is without public holiday and on a weekday. But if you can, you have to come here on a weekend. Then I think without school public holiday of Singapore, then it's pretty okay. I mean, I came on a weekend, and it's not a school public holiday here in Singapore. You can forget about December. They have 1 week in March, and then June, and 1 in September. So avoid all these months, and I'm pretty sure you'll do okay. Now, the third thing is what to bring. I would say bring an umbrella. It will rain. This is the tropic. Bring an umbrella, and if you're doing the rapid adventure, you will get wet. So if you want to get wet, then bring a new set of clothing and also ponchos if you have them. Bring bottled water, and also if you don't want to bring bottled water, there are plenty of water fountain here. Just bring an empty bottle. Bring an empty bottle and you fill it up just like what I did. That's tip number 3. And tip number 4, do you need an express ticket? I don't really think so, except if you're coming at a really, really peak hour, like school holiday on a weekend, then I think express ticket you should get, because they are really quite expensive. And for single people like myself visiting, it's really great because some of the ride here, they actually have single line, and if you're a single person like myself, they would try to fill out the seats, so they would call you, and many times, I think half the time I was called up to the front, so I pretty much cut the queue from everyone, and it's as good as the express ticket. So those are some of the tips I can give you as a person who has been through all the rides here at Universal Studios in Singapore. Thank you for watching this video. You can support this channel by going to buy me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com. And also, if you want to watch more videos of Singapore, I have already 2 videos of Singapore for the Jewel in Singapore and of course the Chinatown of Singapore. It's a fantastic place to visit. Everything is so efficient here. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching and goodbye from Universal Studios here in Singapore. Bye!